All right, are we ready to finish this book with me? I have my dog, I have the book, and I have some hot tea. Let's read. Okay, so I'm on chapter 21, but in chapter 20, it says, let me find it. So Thea is thinking about the pictures in the history book. The way the images froze their subjects' expressions, captured them in time, captured the light and shadows. To make something that was both art and a record, it seemed like time traveling. So I like that. That's a cool way to think about history books and pictures in there. And also, there's two more things. Is one says, I thought about my words. I always had to think before I spoke, had to make sure I heard correctly before responding. And I knew my parents didn't often do this. They just talked. They didn't listen. Oops. I mean, they just talked. They didn't think. They didn't have to prepare like I did. They controlled the conversation always. hmm And then in chapter 21, it says, listen. It was the thing that was the hardest for hearing people to do. Wow. Okay, let's keep reading. And immediately stop. So, this is still in chapter 21. Amelia did not ask my mom if she could get the books from the library. She knew that the answer would be no. That is a big understanding for a child to come to, that her parents didn't want her to read, not these books. So Thea is talking to Ellie about her dad, and she says, I don't know why my dad is so focused on protecting me when he won't even acknowledge what I am. Hard of hearing, deaf. And it felt good to say that, to say it out loud and loudly. It's not something to be ashamed of. And Ellie's asked her, well, maybe he's trying to make it better, to make it easier for you. To which Thea says, he doesn't have to make it better. I'm not something to be made better. Okay, well, I finished the book and I'm still processing a little bit about the book and how I feel about the ending. I do feel like it was a little bit rushed, but I will do a book review soon. And make sure that you join us for the last chapters 20 to 25 on Wednesday. Happy reading!